Good morning, Connect fam, and happy Saturday. Your girl Stitch is here, and welcome to the Connect Show Miami, right here on the CW. So before I continue, we do have a great lineup for you, but I got to bring in our amazing co-host. Hey, Sandy Glenn, you ready to slay?
We are ready to slay. Hello. Good morning. I am so excited to kick off the show right away with our first guest who puts the B in boss, Brittany Driscoll. Brittany is co-founder and CEO of Squeeze and a marketing genius. She has grown major companies, started businesses end of movement, and seen tremendous success in her career. Welcome, Brittany. We're so excited to have you.
Hi, ladies. Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here.
Thank you so much, Brittany. So let's jump straight into it. You have many impressive accomplishments. Can we just say that? Number one, happy Women's History Month, and you are paving the way, sis. Before we get into all that, you're also known, more importantly, for your fight against cancer. How has that shifted the way that you show up in the world? Can you share that with us?
Gosh, yeah. I was diagnosed at around 25 years old. And I think my biggest takeaway was just every single day we're given is a gift. One of our values at Squeeze is to shine bright. And, I'm really just such a believer that every opportunity that we have to interact with each other is a chance to leave each other better. And I think when you go through kind of like a life-altering diagnosis like that, the important things rise to the surface. And that's certainly one of them.
I like that.
Wow. Yeah. And, Brittany, you spent time running. I want to shift a little bit right now into kind of your marketing backgrounds. And you spent time running the marketing for Dry Bar and completely shifted the marketing for them. You turned the revenue into a 7-figure operation. Did you expect to grow the company that big in such a short amount of time?
It's funny. I don't think anyone quite knew Dry Bar would become what it is, but we always used to say that it wasn't blowouts we were selling. It was the confidence and happiness that came with the blowout, because we all know when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you can take on the world. So, I feel like that was really what we were selling. And you think about the opportunity to impact women's lives around the country with that. The opportunity was really endless.
And I got to say, Brittany, shout out to Susie, one of our other hosts. Like, she would Dry Bar down it like all the time and just really say nothing but great things. So I really want to ask you, what are some of the ways or how are some of the ways that you did that, turning it into really what it is now, and what we should be doing with our own small businesses to get to that level? Can you share that?
Yeah, it's funny. I always used to say when I was at Dry Bar that I wanted to work myself out of a job being the head of marketing. And it's, obviously a bit tongue in cheek, but the reason for that is I really believe that, great brands first and foremost come from a personal necessity. And then secondarily, the experience side of a business, whether it's the unboxing of a product or the opening of an email or the copy that's used on a social media post, all of those things can make a person feel something. And in order to build a great brand, you need to resonate emotionally with people, making people feel something different than a traditional salon experience. And so I would say that no matter what you're doing, the surprise and delight experience element is the way to win on the marketing side.
You made people feel good, because every time, I don't know, people would come out and it would just be like, oh, Dry Bar. I'm like, let me go see this dang old Dry Bar. What's going on?
You made the pivot from corporate executive to startup founder. What was the hardest part about making that shift for you?
It's a really humbling experience. Going from a corporation where there's leaders in, different functions responsible for different things than you are, to go from a structured organization like that to all of a sudden being responsible for all of the things yourself. It's just incredibly humbling. That and time management, when all of a sudden you go from reporting to someone and having, a place to go into the office every day and meetings that you're going to all of a sudden, trying to build something from scratch. The time management piece was a big one that I had to wrap my head around and really kind of reprioritize my days so that I was focusing on what mattered first and foremost and not losing sight of the whole day.
And you hit on something, starting from something from scratch. If we can, let's shift into your own company, honey, Squeeze. This is all about, to my understanding, a better way to experience massage.
Yep.
And can you tell us, where did this feel good revolution, where did that all stem from?
Yeah. So Squeeze, our tagline is a way better massage experience. And one of our values is the feel good revolution. And I mean, really, similar with Dry Bar, we didn't invent massage. We were just making everything about the experience much better. So our core differentiation is we've built out a technology platform that enables our guests to do everything from book an appointment, set all their personalized preferences, through to paying, rating, tipping, and reviewing, just like Uber and Postmates. So really just trying to take the purpose and what we're doing within our four walls and making it feel, substantial and like we're contributing to society in a more meaningful way. It's really a beautiful thing.
And it will, sis, it will. And I know we're just scratching the surface of things, but what is next? If you can just tell us what's next for you and Squeeze, and how can those who are watching our Connect fam, because you're officially part of it now, how can they follow all that you have going on?
Thank you. I like being part of this fam. You guys have such good energy. So we're franchising Squeeze, and it was a big decision that we made. Dry Bar wasn't fully franchised when it started, but a lot of learnings came from that experience. And I'm really excited to partner with small business owners and their local community who want to bring a great feel good experience to their area. And so far as we scale, we're opening in places like Scottsdale, Nashville, Dallas, additional locations in California, and hopefully, all over the country pretty soon here. So if you're interested in either learning where we're going to be opening or potentially even partnering with us as an operating partner, as a franchisee, you can go to squeezemassage.com/franchising to learn more.
Brittany, thank you so much for all of these tips, and stay tuned because we have some amazing women with us today that are going to share their journey in business. But first, coming up next is our Women in Business segment. We're going to talk with the amazing candle creator, Tiana Coates of Winding Wick Candles.
Sandy, gotta mention this. Later on, we are also going to chat with Marge of Blooming Biz and Mind, who is going to talk more about how you can really change your thinking and create a business that has impact. Stay tuned, Connect fam.
I'm AJ Aquia Johnson, and I help people rock their better. I help people connect with their happy. And you're watching Connect Network TV.
Hi, I'm Dondre Whitfield. Go check out my book, Male vs. Man. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.